Esteemed administration and faculty of Appleton West, friends and families, and of course, graduates of the great class of 2021. We're here. 4 long years, but we're finally here. Welcome to graduation, COVID edition, and bad weather edition. Wow. Can we take a moment to acknowledge how that word does not even sound real at this point? I mean, graduation? Like, we're actually done with high school? And some of us are heading to college? I thought applying to college was only for putting the college's name in your Instagram bio or something. Now we actually have to go. Anyway. It seemed like such a distant dream ago when we timidly found ourselves on campus as freshmen on our first day, in awe of the big milestone in front of us, in awe of the building that would be the gateway to our promised future, only to find ourselves here now as seniors on our last day, in awe of the even bigger milestone before us as we prepare to finally meet our promised future. When I was a kid, my dad used to always give me existential crises, kind of like how some of us are feeling right now. Our conversations would usually go something along the lines of, Mintry, do you have a minute? I need to talk to you. Son, time is the most valuable commodity. You can always buy a new car. You can buy a new house. And depending on how good you are, you can even buy great memories. But you'll never be able to buy back time. You must use your time wisely. And I suggest you start making better use of your time. And I'll admit, that used to scare the crap out of me. I mean, Dad, I'm just trying to watch Cartoon Network, come on. I'll do the chores later, jeez. But as I've matured over the years, I realized how much truth was behind what he said. Time, it seems, is unforgiving. Even now, I share the same feeling that some of you are feeling. Is this really it? Did I make the most out of my time in high school? Why do I feel like something is missing somehow? I bet most of you are also feeling nostalgic. However, I don't think we're feeling nostalgic because our time together is coming to an end. Rather, we're nostalgic because we're grateful that we were able to share this time together to begin with. And we don't want to let it go. Now, I know high school has had its ups and downs, and for most of you, if you could redo high school, you would probably change a few things here and there, just a few. Okay, maybe more than a few, maybe a lot of few. But if you have that nostalgic feeling in your stomach right now, it must mean that you did something right in high school, and that our time together within these historied halls of West was truly special. In a weird way, time is also benevolent. It allows for memories. It allows for reflection. It allows for growth and becoming and all the wonderful things that life has to offer. At West, we pride ourselves in our exceptional diversity. We're diverse in our backgrounds, our personalities, our talents, and eventually our outcomes. It's remarkable that our class of 2021 will inevitably consist of those who will travel all around the world, those who will courageously enlist to defend our country, those who will enter the workforce, those who will become scientists, those who will become lawyers, those who will become Hollywood stars, those who will become politicians, those who will continue the noble pursuits of knowledge in academia, and so much more. But although we're so unique, there is one thing we all have in common. And it's that we're all so capable of impacting the world. And by impacting the world, that also means we're destined to change the world and leave our mark. So here's to the class of 2021. As our time comes to an end, don't forget our memories and friends. It seems there's nothing scarier than time, but believe me, we will all end up fine. There will never be a setting sun for our great class of 2021. I wish you all the best. Thank you.